So on fourth down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, a multiple-time Pro Bowler. It's, of course, Eli Manning.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting in a good performance. Let's see if he can flip the numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. Shotgun now for Manning. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. So they connected on a short pass on 3rd and 1 to pick up the first, opting not to run it. Well, there was a lot of run after the catch all the way into the zone. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. And they give this time to the tailback. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit out that way, too.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. A nice pick up there, 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done second time.
Manning now on first down. His throw incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throwing football.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Manning to throw on second down. On the catch, this is Russell Shepard. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. 4 yards on the completion. It sets up a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Manning. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him 16 yards on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And he is the NFC reigning offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good, Rap.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing now is Manning.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got to go right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
To throw on second down. Manning, he's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. The gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not...
And look out! I think he's going to go! And all the way in! Touchdown, New York! A big play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants are in for 6. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. To throw on second down. Manning. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve. that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other...
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now Manning wants to talk this over. He's going to...
Right there, 54 Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Strong right, strong right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And some space here. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Here's Marquette King now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal, win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Now part 1 is done, now part 2. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together, make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And after the play on ground, that brings up 2nd down here. As they run the counter play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Manning. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The screen does get 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. Manning indeed going for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his run back. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be a New York first. How about that, partner? Not only a 4th down conversion in a tie game, a 4th down conversion in overtime in a tie game.
And so many factors go into making that call, and a lot of it is a head coach feeling the rhythm and understanding his team. Sometimes you think, okay, we better get this done right now. We might not have enough left if we let this game extend. Let's go get it, end it, and get a victory.
Manning now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't it? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Manning gonna throw. He'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took a field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right?